Well, this wonderful city offers the visitors so much, including football. Barcelona, of course. I'm Derek Ray, getting ready to bring you all the action, accompanied by my broadcasting partner, Stuart Robson. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. It's Barcelona up against Bayern Munich.
Thanks, Derek, as always. This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
And here's the starting 11 for Barcelona. Marc-André ter Stegen in goal. Ronald Araujo plays with Inigo Martinez in central defence. Pedri starts alongside Frenkie de Jong in the centre of midfield. And leading the attack today is Robert Lewandowski. And nobody there to pick him up in the centre. De Jong. And saved by the keeper. And so the starting 11 for Bayern. Manuel Neuer between the posts. Kingsley Coman starts with Serge Gnabry on the flanks. And the centrepiece of the attack today is Harry Kane. Olise. And he takes it on. Stopped a surefire goal. Well, if you're looking for somebody to change the course of a game, look no further than Rafinha. What might we see from him today?
Well, no matter what defensive structure you put up, this man can destroy it with his blistering pace, both with and without the ball. He's so exhilarating to watch.
That's very effective, good high pressing. And he's made headway. And rattling the post. And a goal! They start as they mean to continue. They make the opening statement.
Well, as the replay shows us, it's a decent first effort, but he's so quick to get onto the rebound. That's a good finish.
Upamecano. And unable to pick out a teammate. And that'll be a throw. Lewandowski. He's in with a chance. The game has been turned on its head. They have never stopped believing, and now they sense victory.
Well, just look how exposed the keeper is. He's got absolutely no chance there, but they do take it well, you have to say.
Musiala. And the ball with Alphonso Davies. Coman. Determined defending. Dani Olmo. And quick thinking defensively. Now Lewandowski carries the ball forward. But can he produce from this position? Upamecano. The pressure was high and they could be in here. A goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick.
Well, as the replay shows, this is all about his ability to find space in the box, which then makes the finish look so much easier. That's good play from him.
This is looking rather comfortable for them. 3-0. Koundé. Dani Olmo with it. Koundé. Is this the moment? Magnificent defending. And over it comes. Good clearance. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. Gnabry. And danger still. Oh no! Not a moment the keeper will want to revisit. Well, he's got to pick himself up now.
Well, here it is again, and he's a bit unfortunate, you have to say. But it will count as an own goal against him, I'm afraid.
Underway again with the score at 3-1. Koundé. Lewandowski. Pedri. Ronald Araujo. Koundé. Now with De Jong. Michael Olise. Kimmich. And it could well be Joshua Kimmich. Oh, and it goes! Another goal! And I'll tell you what, the impossible is becoming quite possible.
Well, as you can see, this is a wonderful strike. He makes the perfect connection, and he has so much pace on it. It's a great goal.
On with the game then, 3-2. What will happen next? Koundé. And it's with Inigo Martinez. So inching towards half-time and Barca with the lead. Stuart, what strikes you about what they've put into the first half?
Well, what a first half we've had here. Great attacking play, poor defending, and some really good goals. If they can just tighten up at the back, they should win this comfortably.
Coman. Kimmich. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. And Lewandowski running with the ball authoritatively. It might be. Nicely saved. Corner kick played in. Well, capable of a better clearance than that. And a time for cool heads. Konrad Laimer. Could be a chance to break here. Just 1 minute of stoppage time, say the officials. So the whistle then. We're up the halfway stage in this match. Robert Lewandowski illuminating in the first half of this game, Stuart.
Wow, that was absolutely brilliant. His movement, skill and decision-making were of the highest quality. And add to that the 3 goals that he scored. That was as good as you'll see from anybody.
And the referee sounding the second half into action. It's Barcelona with the lead here. Pedri. Alex Balde. Now Ter Stegen. Koundé. Now with De Jong. Dani Olmo. It needs an accurate cross. Will it happen for them? Has a go. Well, decent effort, but not troubling the keeper too much. Kim Min-jae. Now with Kimmich. Kim. And Kimmich. Bayern pushing forward with options available. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Rafinha. Balde. Well, I must say, no shortage of space for Barcelona. Frankie de Jong. And moving the ball nicely. And plays with a positional sense that is second to none. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. Now to the front post. Smuggled away. And Barca exploiting the space on the wing. And is this the moment for Lewandowski? And collected tidily. He had plenty to think about. Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. Nice weight on the pass. Manuel Neuer. Jamal Musiala. Kimmich. This could level it. Still alive. Might lead to a chance. Well, that's a really top-notch piece of defending. Barca know it's a sector of the pitch devoid of defenders. Well, the cross goes in, but there's no one available to snap onto it. Serge Gnabry. Incisive pass. And Coman's in here. And that's a very good parry. Oh, given away. Pulls it back. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. Has eyes for goal. Shot blocked, but still alive. Kim. And the ball with Alphonso Davies. And fed forwards. Well, the defending needed to be a bit more switched on than that. And Bayern couldn't hang on to the ball. Ten minutes to go. An attack full of promise. Opportunity here. Able to close down the shot. If they can score again from this corner, it probably would be the end of the story. And dealing with the danger. Koundé. There might very well be late excitement. 5 minutes left, and the margin just 1. Rafinha. That's a good-looking pass. Pedri. Now with de Jong. Koundé.
Just listen to the noise in here. These Barca fans are doing everything they can to get their team over the finish line. And there's not long left now.
And space for Bayern in the wide position. And let's give credit to the defending. They might not get too many more opportunities. Bayern have got to be positive. And there it is, the final whistle. Disappointment for Bayern Munich and the many fans around the world. Not exactly what they had in mind. I wonder what you thought of it all.
Well, they were probably the better team, but they didn't make the most of the chances they created. And as a result...